So it turns out it looks like you can look at a character's support skills before you even learn them? I just found that out now as I was trying to scroll through all of our characters' skills here, and it looks like you can actually read what they are before you actually unlock them. So, let's do that, while we can anyway. Alright, so Temenos' first support skill will be Resilience. It raises the amount of HP restored to the equipping character when healed. I vaguely remember a similar skill in Octopath Traveler 1. Inner Strength is Temenos' next support skill, and it raises the equipping character's max SP by 50, which is an incredible boost. Evil Ward. Oh, I remember this one. It increases the party's success rate when attempting to flee. And Temenos' last support skill is Rise Again. The equipping character will recover with 25% of their max HP once per battle upon being incapacitated. That reminds me of the Dancer's Encore support skill in Octopath Traveler 1. Let's look at Throne's support skills. So after Incidental Attack, we have Fleetfoot, which as we all know raises speed by 50. Then we have Ensnare. The equipping character has a 50% chance of inflicting an attribute-reducing effect when taking physical damage. Interesting. But do I have any control over what attribute-reducing effect is applied? Or is it just random? Because for all I know, out of nowhere, I could be hit with a physical attack, and instead of using Armor Corrosive or Shackle Foe, I reduce speed or evasion or elemental defense out of nowhere. Life in the Shadow. Receive additional XP and JP after battles at night, although equipping multiple characters with this skill has no added effect. Interesting. Particio support skills after grows on trees are Boost Start, which gives an additional 1 BP at the start of battle. Then we have Hang Tough, which we all know from Octopath Traveler 1, leaves the equipping character with 1 HP if struck with a lethal attack when they're not near death. Particio's last support skill is Full Power, which completely fills the equipping character's latent power gauge at the start of a battle. That might be pretty interesting to use. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we have any idea of what the EX skills will be. Alright. But anyways, welcome to another episode of Octopath Traveler 2, guys. I know it's been a long time coming, but I've just been really busy in my personal life. Just got started at college, and now I think I'm ready to get back to making videos. Alright, so somebody in the comments has told me that I should actually use Temenos on all the NPCs I can at night, as they might give me pretty useful information. Although I'm not sure I can coerce any of these guys just yet. They look really strong. Christ, alright. What about you? No, it looks like I can coerce you. I wonder what you'll give me, though.
Time for some questioning.
Jesus Christ, I don't like the sound of that. Alright, all we have to do is break this guy to gain information. And since we're at night, we also have Temenos' Blessing of Darkness applied. Although I don't remember if that's what it's called. But that's beside the point. We have to break this guy.
Take that!
He is weak to staves, so that's good. What did he do? He just removed every single one of his debuffs. You've got to be joking. Alright, looks like we're weathering that damage pretty well.
To work. Repent.
Alright, let's see what this nets us.
Now die.
Information acquired.
Ha.
Alright, what have we learned? The head of a prominent family of aristocrats, under cover at night, he watches a specific house in the village until their lamps are extinguished. He also makes large donations to the village's fishing guild under a pseudonym. Huh.
Very useful.
Well, let's see what hidden item we just gained from that. A warglaive. Whoa. A physical attack plus 49, evasion plus 11. Holy crap, that's a good spear. Nice. Alright, looks like it's worth it keeping Temenos with us after all. Or at least using his path action. Let me give Temenos his protective earring. It's not like anybody else has space for any other accessory. Alright, let's keep looking around here. Can we coerce you? Yes, we can!
Time for some questioning.
I really don't like Temenos' attitude. It makes me feel like he's being unnecessarily cruel.
Oh dear. Take that!
He's not weak to staves. Okay. But thankfully we can use his Temenos' latent power
To work. Say your prayers.
to break this guy without needing access to his weaknesses.
How's that?
Information acquired.
Ha!
A man with a heavily pregnant wife, a diligent worker, his only flaw is a jumpy, nervous disposition. His wife is cautious and calm, so as a couple, they find a balance.
Very useful.
That didn't really give us any information, but it is quite a nice story. Let's see, there's nobody in this house. Alright, let's keep moving elsewhere then, see what else we can do. Oh, there's more people here. Interesting. There weren't the... I don't remember these guys being here last time. Elderly fisherman. Alright, looks like we can coerce some information out of
I
you.
will get answers.
Jesus Christ, Temenos. Sometimes I wonder if he's really fit to be a cleric. Snowball toss. Oh, that really was a snowball toss. He did absolutely nothing to us.
Take that!
We might have to wait for a little bit, though, as we might have to take quite a bit of damage before our latent power gauge is filled. Probably should have taken a rest at the end before doing this. I did not think this through. I wonder what happens if I knock my opponent out before I break them.
Where was I? There.
Yeah, it looks like that is something I can do. Oh, this is gonna take forever.
Very well.
I'm just gonna increase the game speed to 2 and keep defending.
Oh dear. I think not.
Oh, this might take ages.
I think not. Where was I? Very well.
Jesus Christ, this is gonna take ages.
To work.
I might as well just give up. Fail to get information. That's unfortunate.
So it goes.
Yeah. It looks like our reputation didn't go down, though. Let's go rest at the inn before we try anything else. Alright, let's try this again. This time we'll be able to use Temenos'
Time
latent
for some
power.
questioning.
If this guy turns out to not be weak to staves.
Where was I?
Alright.
Oh dear. Now die.
There we go. Although that was comically fast. Alright, what do you have for us? The oldest fisherman in the village. He was thinking about retiring until he spotted a small baby girl floating by in a skiff and decided to take her in. He continues fishing in order to provide for her.
Very useful.
And very sweet, might I add. Alright, let's try something else. I don't know if I can really afford to spend 56 leaves every time I want to use Temenos' path action. But whatever, I think there's only one more person for us to check anyway. Can we coerce you? Looks like we can. Retired
Time
scholar.
for some questioning.
Alright.
Where was I?
Are you weak to staves? No, you aren't. Alright. But it's gonna take more than one use of Temenos' latent power.
Holy light.
Are you weak to light? No, you aren't. Christ. Whoa. That was intimidating, but didn't end up doing much of anything at all.
Repent. How's that for you?
Pray. Oh, looks like you're a cleric or a scholar too, huh? Oh, well... Right, your name is literally Retired Scholar. I don't know why I even asked that.
Where was I?
I don't know if we can use any soul stones.
Very well.
Or I can use a lychee. Where's that lychee? There we go.
I'll take this.
Alright. Oh, that only filled it up halfway? You've got to be joking.
To work.
Alright, looks like we'll need another one.
I'll take this.
Alright, we're almost full.
Where was I?
He just raised his elemental defense for 2 turns.
Oh dear. There.
Oh man, this is boring. And we're gonna have to be here for ages before we can do anything to this guy.
Very well.
Because I ran out of lychees.
To work.
It looks like our best chance is if he just attacks us every time. Because Icewind barely fills our latent power gauge at all.
Where was
Man, I'm just gonna speed this up. He's almost dead though. I don't know if I can really...
I? To work.
Is there anything I can do to just pass the time?
I'll take this.
Alright, we're almost there. Alright, I guess I could use heal wounds even though I don't really need it. Alright, we are very nearly there. Maybe one more turn should do it? Oh, of course he decides to use Icewind instead of just attacking me regularly. Come on! I feel like I'm playing a waiting game here.
To work.
Maybe this is... Maybe doing this is a better idea when I have access to a secondary job. Because otherwise, this takes forever if you don't have if your opponent isn't weak to staves or light.
Atone for your sins. I won't.
All right, finally,
Now time.
we got our information. Took us longer than it should have, though. An elderly one-time scholar. He studied the possibility of wind-powered engines for most of his life, but never managed to turn his research into anything practical. The advent of the steam engine put a stop to his research, after which he became a recluse.
Very useful.
Ah, if only you were around in the modern times. A magic nut, huh? I'll take that. Alright, looks like we've done everything we can, at least... Unless we're looking to commit suicide against Temenos. Because it doesn't look like there's anybody else here that we're powerful enough to coerce. Not these people. Ah, no, you look pretty strong. You're not as strong.
Time for some questioning.
Please tell me you're either weak to staves or don't have any shields. Oh, damn it.
Say your prayers.
Thankfully, that latent power is going to come in handy. Once a dancer in New Delsta, this woman fell deeply in love with a local fisherman, whom she made her husband. Life in such a serene village has made her miss the energy of city life, and her discontent with her new home grows by the day.
Very useful.
Intriguing. But we do get a discount at the end. Wonder how much it is. It used to be 56, now it's only 28. Looks like we get a solid 50% off. And I'm all for that. Alright, so, last I remember, we left Osvald laying out in the southern Cape Cold Snows. So we should probably do something about that. Interesting. The theme here reminds me a lot of, I think Agnia? No, that's the dancer. Who is it? Let me go check the map. This theme reminds me a lot of Casty's theme, which is strange. What are you doing on the floor, Osvald? Let's rescue him from the snow.
Where am I? Was I unconscious?
Sure looked like it.
You saved me there. My name is Osvald. I'm a scholar.
Alright,
You must be a traveler.
that I am. What's your story?
I'm looking for someone. I'm sure you have your own reasons for traveling.
We sure do.
So what do you say we help each other out for a bit?
I don't
It's
mind
the
that.
only logical choice, and my magic is sure to be of use.
Let's take Osvald along.
You've chosen well.
Let's hear the beginning of Osvald's tale. Osvald is being held prisoner. His tale will continue uninterrupted until the end of Chapter 2. What? Proceed anyway? Are you kidding? Oh man, so if we do this, we're going to have to stick with him until the end of his Chapter 2? Without any access to our party members? Christ, I might have made a mistake trying to do this in the middle of the episode. You know what? I'm going to leave the episode off here, folks. I know it was really, really short, and I hate to leave it off on such a cliffhanger, but it looks like we're going to need all the time we can get if we want to adequately get through Osvald's story without awkwardly cutting it in the middle. So I will see you guys next time for our next episode of Octopath Traveler 2, when we will find out just what is happening to Osvald and why we can't get back to our party members until the end of his Chapter 2. Until next time, though, I hope you guys have a great day, and take care.